Welcome back to Limitless Celebrity News and Media, and today we got Wack100 back in the media, man, and this time he is speaking out about the whole situation with Big Meech and his show getting canceled and his fallout with 50 Cent since his release from prison, and saying Rick Ross is definitely the culprit that set him up, and which got Big Meech dropped by 50 Cent, and his son Lil Meech dropped as well from doing any more filming. And now 50 Cent on record calling Big Meech a rat, man. And all of this is transpiring because of Rick Ross playing Big Meech allegedly in Wack100's eyes, man, for his demise, being that he was unaware how this internet stuff worked and how 50 Cent and Rick Ross had beef, man. And now we got Wack100 reacting to the whole situation and speaking out about it. So before we get into this video, definitely make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, definitely make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. Let's go.
50 gonna burn the BMF name down. The least you can do, Ross, is get a nigga 3 Wingstops. You ran your play, you had your fun, because me and you both know in about 2-3 weeks, when the next situation happened, or they let Diddy out on bail, or he beat his case, you gonna ease your hand out the line mouth. You ain't gonna talk to this nigga ever again. Oh, I told y'all. Y'all said, Wack, what do you think about Meech in the show they doing? I said, I think it's too soon. We need to stay out the way. Too soon. Need to stay low, stay out the way, study this TV thing, lock in with 50, come up with the next 5 seasons they gonna do on the 19 years he was gone, and go on over there, take that and get some leverage on doing this movie deal. 30, 50 million easy. Spend that, go do some real estate, do some other shit. I don't know. But I'm looking in dude's eyes. I don't know if y'all see what I see, but it seems to me like Meech is kind of slow. Like he was on that Thorazine or something in there. That hound dog, like he moving slow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he moving slow. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's like now you stand over there with Ross, right? And Ross, his wasn't even strong enough. Ross wasn't even strong enough to keep the concert going, right? You done went over here, overplayed your hand on some groupie, and Ross wasn't even strong enough to get the concert going. Not only could he keep the concert going, the nigga couldn't even keep an after party going at the office. I mean, nigga, you could have called me. I could have kept them doors open. Your decision making is poor. Who you was back then, you not that man today. Lil Meech, he gonna take the hit because he put in a lot of work to become who he was, and now he's a casualty. He's a casualty, guilty to association, affiliation. That is what it is. Do I blame 50 for doing what he's doing? Absolutely not. He's doing exactly what he say he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? With war come casualties, and once you click it on, it's on. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna get hit that shouldn't get hit, but sometimes they take the shouldn't to get to the should, and that's what it is. You know, I know the next move is trying to do it up under T because 50 controls those life rights. Them niggas can't touch them probably for 3 to 5 years and not longer. It's on the shelf. Tammy Cowan, as I gotta give credit, Blue Da Vinci, woke that up. He the one gave me that content in his living room at his house. And we was pushing it on social media, on Clubhouse. We was pushing it, and y'all didn't want to hear us. But, you know, 50 got a bigger voice, bigger platform, now y'all see it. And, you know, he got her in her back pocket, and she's gonna sit down and do a Surviving R. Kelly style of program. And it ain't even the Cuffy situation, which it is, because it's going to bring some closure to, y'all know Cuffy out of St. Louis been telling the truth. We've had her daughter, actually is on one segment of the Honey Show YouTube channel. But we've been speaking about this. Yes, she will expose that, but where it's going to get tricky is them niggas that sit in that federal penitentiary who got nabbed, who they say, nigga, you looking at 35, 40, take this 20. And they took it because they took it. They didn't get their real discoveries to see who was in there. And it just said a CSI. When Tammy sit down and say, yeah, you also had me set up such and such from Alabama and such from Kentucky and such from Chicago. And them niggas be like, hold up. Nigga, you who put up on me? That's when it's finna get bad. The BMF name will not be worth 1 copper nickel. And we all know that the nickel ain't copper. which means it will be non-existent. He ain't got the power to say so, to control, to stop the train. He don't have it. And Tammy, you're hearing it from me. We're rooting for you. We want you to be highly motivated. We want you to be encouraged, rested, makeup on fleek, hair popping. We want that lip glossing. You understand what I'm saying? Fifth, get her right. We need you to tell. We are dependent on you to tell. You have the streets' stamp of approval to sit down with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson in a non-courtroom and tell. We want you to tell it all. We want you to tell it. Tell it in every way he taught you how to tell. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? We want you to tell the tale. We want you to tell it like you in church. Go tell it on the mountain. We want you to do it. We want you to tell. We want you to out-tell, out-snitch, out-rap the biggest rap. And you're going to be a beautiful rap. Yeah. We're going to applaud your rap. You might need to make some merch. Tammy Tales. I'll help you promote it. Right, I will. We got your back. We got your back. You want me to get the homies to stand outside in the parking lot while you in there filming? We got your back. This nigga. Tammy, I know what he did to you. I understand your pain, Tammy. For 19 years, you sat there. You followed his instructions. You work with the police by his instruction. Took a chance on your life. Cuffy ain't nothing to play with. Big Cuff ain't nothing to play with. That's a serious situation. He's a humble man, but he's a respected man. Right? Put your life on the line, your integrity and self-respect, because you're a woman following the lead of your king. Big Meech was your king, Tammy. You went in the middle of deals and set with federal agents against kingpins, real thugs, real gangsters that'll get your TV turned off. You did that for him. He said, baby, I'm with you. It's me and you. It's the Meech and Tammy show. It's the Meech and Tammy show. Look, baby, I'm going to sign over my rights. I'm letting you know how real it is. Just keep telling and get me out of here early. Oh my God. And you did it. Yeah, you gave the federal niggas some. All right. You hadn't been hit. Feds can't get no family visits. You like, nigga, this is safe. He got a family. He found out about it. Cool. But still, that was years ago. And he told you, Tammy, it's going to just be just me and you. Ooh. Don't worry about a damn thing. Told you this. Let me tell y'all what happened. And the show's going on, got you on red carpet, you doing the business with 50. He ain't give it to his baby mama, he ain't give it to his kids, he ain't give it to his sister, he ain't give it to his mommy, his pappy, his brother, he gave it to you. Because he wanted to let you know it was just you and him. And y'all know what this nigga did? When Meech come home, he went back to little Meech's mama. See, y'all sleeping. Y'all wondering, why did Tammy turn on Meech? This is why. Tammy didn't turn on Meech. Meech turned on Tammy. Tammy, you have every right to tell it and tell it all, girl. Okay? Bam! The exposure stamp of approval. Go on, tell it, Tammy. This nigga come home and parole to Meech's mama. He going over there, put the bowl in the back. He fresh out. Tammy out there 19 years. We gonna do this thing and we gonna keep going and we gonna do these other 5 episodes. We locked in with Fifth. I got the life right. I know he loves me. I done went over here and told on all these niggas for this nigga with the feds for my life on life. But when Meech parole, he went over there to little Meech mama. Parole to her and put the boom, in the back. Then he had the nerve to get on the phone and call Tammy and say, hey, kid, you know, I'm gonna need you to sign them life rights back over to me. You done took the swipe and you finna take the business from me? Oh no, Tammy did what a woman's supposed to do. She started to cry. And you know what Tammy does best? She retains information. She's a third-party cooperant because Meech taught her how to be a third-party cooperant for him. So who does old Tammy call? Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Well, there you have it, man. You heard it directly from Wack100, man, in regards to this whole situation, man, with Big Meech and the 50 Cent fallout situation. 50 Cent is on record calling Big Meech a rat, man, and nicknaming him Big Screech, and saying a lot of this stuff is coming to light with Tammy Cohen, man, revealing all the information, man. And a lot of people are saying that this is all transpiring with 50 Cent leaking this information because of his betrayal with taking pictures and involving himself with Rick Ross, man, who was 50 Cent's enemy. Looked like Rick Ross was set to perform at the Big Meech Welcome Home concert, man, and 50 Cent wasn't having it, man, and then he just went to the internet and started trying to allegedly expose everything about Big Meech actually being an informant and a rat, man. It's definitely not looking good between these two, man. You heard what Wack100 had to say about the whole situation. A lot of people on the internet is saying Rick Ross is the reason why all this is happening, and Rick Ross knew better and actually backdoored Big Meech by knowing how petty 50 Cent is if 50 Cent got a hold to the picture of Ross and him together, man. And now we seeing everything unfold, and it's not looking good, man, for Meech. The show got canceled. His son has now been dropped from working with 50 and filming the BMF series. And they saying Rick Ross ultimately may have cost him a big bag, man, being that he took advantage of Meech not really knowing how the internet work with the trolling and all that stuff, especially knowing that him and 50 Cent is beefing and enemies, man. You heard what Wack100 had to say about this whole situation, man. That's it for today's video, but definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below in that comment section, and I'll catch you on the next video.